I actually am a little bit in shock that I am making an unboxing video in the year of our Lord 2020 when everything is on fire, and this is not the time to be getting back into an expensive hobby. You know. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take this cardboard box off. Well, it's been literal years since I bought a Blythe. My last DD Eureka, sitting here with my first Ori, that was so long ago. Years. And there's nothing quite like opening a Blythe. It's this very specific joy, this very specific shot of serotonin. I'm pretty excited, so I've got more to unwrap. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I have to say, she was very well wrapped. Yep, here she is. This is adorable, oh my goodness. You guys, it has been so long since I've unboxed a Blythe. Oh my goodness. I love this box, it's adorable. So yes, as you can see, I got Sporty Lover Finesse, and this Blythe name absolutely cracks me up. When I saw her name, I was like, well, she sounds like a member of Outkast. But you know, I love that, so. Sorry, she's got this plastic on her, and it's kind of almost a cloudy plastic, so get that off. Okay, here she is. So what moved me to get this girl, admittedly I scrolled past her a few times because, you know, she is a Blythe that when your eyes are just passing over Blythe after Blythe, which mine were as I was catching up on releases for the past few years, she doesn't have like a super bright hair color. She doesn't really stand out amongst other Blythe releases, but once I zeroed in on her, I was like, she's so gorgeous. She has this light brown hair. It's kind of warm, and I love her makeup so much. She's got that bright lip and these super blushy cheeks. And if you know me, you know that I adore super blushy cheeks on Blythes. Ice Rune, my very first Blythe Ori, has those blushy cheeks, and I'm just an absolute sucker for them. Oh, by the way, you can see my makeshift ponytail holder, camera rig there. Okay. You know, I record these unboxing videos not for you, not for anyone on YouTube. I record them for me so I can, you know, have my initial thoughts on film, and so I can go back and relive like my joy at opening these Blythes, because this is, like I said, it's just special sort of feeling that's really hard to describe, I think. Okay, I'm gonna open her box. Okay, so admittedly, I don't know what the heck is up with her stock. I didn't really even look at her stock because, to be honest, I rarely keep a Blythe in their stock, and if they have a couple of nice stock pieces, I will continue to use them when I dress them up. But generally my dolls are almost never in their stock, even the ones that have like the nicest stock ever, like Vinter Arden. She has just undisputably, in my opinion, the nicest Blythe stock ever. But still, I use the boots and sometimes the sweater. But I don't really use them that often, so stock, it's nice, but it doesn't matter to me at all. It really matters how the doll looks outside of her stock. But let's take a peek at her stock anyway. There's like a sport bag, because she's a sporty girl, and like a star print vest. Is that a athletic sort of vest of some type? Little sneakers. I don't know how I feel about those. I mean, I guess they're nice to have because I don't really have any sneakers for my Blythes at all. So I guess they're nice to have, but they're also just, I guess there's something that's not my style, and that's why I don't have any sneakers. I guess it's an interesting addition. So up here, what is this? Oh, these are track pants. I recall seeing her in track pants. Like a good sporty spice. And that cap says winner. Yep. All she does is win, win, win. Look at this adorable face. Oh. And these gorgeous eye chips. They look, I know it's not coming across on camera. On the screen of my camera it looks garish almost, and I'm so sorry about that, but in person it's so pretty. Those blushy cheeks, those lips. And now what is this situation here? A shirt, I guess. It seems to be like a long shirt, which is, that is interesting. I like that. This skirt is, it's got a ribbon belt on it that's black, and this is sort of a burgundy cranberry color, and this is silver, so that's interesting. And the other half is red. I can't say I hate it, but I can't say I like it. Oh, there's her little pull ring. Okay, yes, there she is in all her glory. Oh my gosh, it has been so long since I've gotten a new Blythe. This is surreal to me. I still can't believe I actually bought a Blythe. Okay, yes, I'm going to see if I can get her out, and then we'll pop her stock on her, and we'll have a nice laugh at her expense. She's so cute. We don't mean it. And yeah, be right back. She's still got all her little plastic bits on her, and her hair is divided into these plastic wrapped pigtails. That's new-ish to me, I think. Don't recall that with my other Blythes, but her hair here feels a little slippery. I don't want to say greasy, but I mean, I might wash her hair, I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, her little face. Oh my gosh, I really don't remember this. The plastic going on all the way up the legs, underneath the underwear. Don't recall that. Probably just me, but I'm so sorry to do this undignified thing to you within the first 5 minutes of meeting you. Here's the condition of her hair. It's certainly greasy looking. Just looking at it, I know it's not gonna look on film as it does in person. It is Vinter Arden colored, sort of. I'm definitely going to have to look at them side by side. I can see a little skosh of a pink tone in her hair, but I don't don't know if it's the exact color of Winter Arden's or not. Winter Arden's hair, admittedly, is kind of a weird tone that has like sort of streaks in it. Well, I feel like this could be worse. I do recall getting Blythes that came with like perfect hair, and it's it feels like that kind of stopped at a certain point. But I think, like, you know, gently with the tangles worked out, maybe a dip in warm water, and she'd be good. And I'll probably do that. So I am kind of bummed that I know she's not showing up on camera the way she does in person. There's like a yellow light right there and a blue light right there, and it's kind of wreaking havoc on her. But to the eye, she's absolutely, like, the color of her eyes and her hair together, that is very Winter Arden, because Winter Arden has that peach hair with gray chips, and I love them. I love neutral chips on a Blythe, and I feel like I might get some neutral chips. You know, I love brown eyes on a Blythe. I think they should all come with brown eyes. So real quick, you can just hang there. I'm gonna take a little peek at her stock now that it's unwrapped. I have to say, this little vest thing, oh, I guess it's a windbreaker, and this tiny hood that would never ever fit on her head. That absolutely cracks me up. Okay, it's got a ruffle on the back. Did not know that. Stripes on the sleeves. Like, I don't hate it. I don't hate it is gonna be the thing about this stock, I think. These, I actually think, are like a fairly nice basic type thing to have. I would never, I don't think, buy a doll for these or anything like that. But I also am wearing black leggings, so like, I kind of feeling these. This, I just started giggling when I took it out and looked at it. I don't know. And finally, here's her little bag. This is pretty freaking cute. It sort of reminds me of something like an American Girl of today maybe might have. Maybe it's the Star. I don't know, but it's very cute. It's got a little zip right here so I could open it if I wanted to. Something I think would be cool is to actually take this apart and look at how it's constructed, and like make bags that are kind of like this, but maybe instead of, you know, pink and silver and stuff, you could have like a nice leather bottom and then like an olive or a navy canvas, something like that. Anybody who's good at making Blythe bags, I'm just saying. And finally, here are her little sneakos. Got little silver tips. They're pretty cute. Again, not really like my style or anything, but since they're Takara sneakers, I mean, I just tend to like Takara shoes. They just fit perfectly. Do I want to put her in all this stock? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna forego the pants because I like layering, but that is a lot of layering. It's a look. I will say that. It's a look. This hat is a little floppy, like this brim doesn't actually have structure to it. It's kind of a interesting fit. I mean, fit for the hat, but of course it's an interesting fit altogether. So I haven't clicked her eyes yet, so I think I'm gonna do that. Ooh, yes. Love these orange eyes on her. She's got that salmon-y colored blush, and actually I think that looks pretty good. Ooh, blue. mean, these are clearly the best. Even though I currently don't know anything about her personality or her name or anything like that, I'm looking forward to finding that out. Hey guys, just using my old little digital camera here to record a quick voice update. I have named Sporty. Her name is Olwen. I have actually washed her hair and it's quite wavy, which surprises me a little. I don't know why. I think it looked a little more straight in her stock pictures and all the other pictures I've seen of her taken by other people. She has straighter hair, but yeah, I didn't expect her to have wavy hair at all for some reason. I just dressed Olwen for the first time in this little outfit. So thank you so much for watching this. It's been a while since I've made any kind of doll related video, let alone an unboxing video. And I just want to say that I hope you're all doing well, and I want to say an extra special thank you to Lucy for, we've been having virtual dolly dress up time on Zoom, and it's really been like a high point of this whole quarantine, you know, season. So that's been fun, and it's gotten me back into Blythe. I mean, I really recommend it. If you have any doll friends, then get on Zoom with them, dress your girls. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so thank you, Lucy, and thank you everybody else. Bye.